All right, so get this right. We're going to dive deep into this whole crazy world where like YouTube and boxing just like collide.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. And
It's a weird mix.
it is a weird
For
mix.
sure.
So we're talking about, get this, a YouTube championship belt.
Okay.
And the guy behind this idea, it's not who you think it is.
Yeah, you wouldn't guess it right off the bat.
No, you would not.
It's Turki Alalshikh. He's a pretty big deal over in Saudi Arabia, in the entertainment scene, the sports world.
Yeah, big player for sure.
Yeah. So he throws out this idea almost like a joke, right? Like,
Yeah.
hey, wouldn't it be funny if Jake Paul and MrBeast, got in the ring?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Jake Paul, right? YouTuber turned boxer, calls himself the new face of boxing, loves to fight, well, let's just say experienced boxers, older guys, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got MrBeast, king of YouTube, does these crazy stunts, gives away tons of money. I mean, not exactly like a fighter,
Not the first person you think of?
No. So the question is, why these two? Like, what's the story here? What's the backstory?
Okay, so remember when Canelo Alvarez signed that deal with Riyadh season? It's this huge entertainment thing. And Alalshikh, he's like super involved.
Right.
Well, Jake Paul was not happy about that. Like, really not happy.
Yeah, he was not a fan.
No. He said some pretty harsh stuff about it.
Yeah, he did. He even, called Canelo a slave for signing with them. Said Canelo was ducking a fight with him. Like, wow.
Yeah, it was strong.
Yeah, really strong.
So is this whole MrBeast fight idea Alalshikh's way of, getting back at him, do you think?
I mean, maybe, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, making a statement.
It is.
Like, hey, you want to fight someone? Here's someone total different. And MrBeast, he has, zero boxing experience. It's a total contrast to the guys Jake Paul usually goes for.
Yeah.
And here's where it gets even crazier. Alalshikh even, drops Disney's name.
What Disney?
Yeah, maybe they'd be involved somehow.
For a YouTube boxing match.
I know, right?
That's just wild.
It's, out of left field.
Yeah, totally.
But, I mean, think about it. The potential audience here is huge EE. And the money. We're talking serious cash.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, these platforms, they're all about eyeballs, right? They want people watching. It's all about attention.
They need subscribers.
Exactly. Something like this, a big fight, maybe Disney's name attached, that could bring in a ton of new subscribers.
Yeah. But what about MrBeast? He's all about being positive, giving back to people, Do you really think his fans would want to see him, in a boxing match?
That's a good point.
Right.
It's a total clash of, personalities, MrBeast, all wholesome content, and then boom, he's in the ring throwing punches. It's a risk for sure.
Huge risk.
Yeah. But the curiosity factor, that alone could pull in a massive audience. People would be like, wait, what? MrBeast's fighting? I got to see this.
True.
Yeah.
And then there's Jake Paul. He seems to love to, stir things up.
Yeah. Controversy's like his middle name.
It really is. Yeah. But wouldn't putting him in the ring with MrBeast, someone with zero experience, wouldn't that kind of, be bad for the sport?
Yeah.
Real boxers would be like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, some of the diehard boxing fans, the purists, they might not be happy, but it's part of this bigger thing that's happening, right? This whole mixing of sports and entertainment. You've got Logan Paul in WWE now.
Yeah.
You've got YouTubers playing in the NBA All-Star Game. It's getting more and more common.
It's everywhere.
It is. So this YouTube championship belt thing, it could be the next step. But what does it actually mean?
Yeah, that's the question, right? Is it a real title? Are you a real champ if you win this thing? Or is it just, more about hype and getting people to subscribe?
Yeah, it's all about that attention, right? It's the attention economy.
It is.
It makes you think.
It really does. So let's recap. We've got this crazy idea from, a big shot in the entertainment world.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Yeah, totally. And the contenders. Two YouTubers, totally different from each other. And in the background, a whole lot of money and attention just waiting to be grabbed.
Exactly. And this whole thing, it started with the simple idea, right? But it's making us ask some bigger questions.
It is.
Where are sports and entertainment going? What even is a YouTube championship belt? Is it real? Is it just a gimmick? Or is it a sign of how, competition's changing in this digital world we live in?
Yeah, big questions.
It's something to think about.
It really is. Something to think about.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining us today for this deep dive.
Glad to be here.
And we'll catch y'all next time.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.